Envoy Winchester. This is Audrey. May I help you?
Hi. Yeah, this is Matt Suter. I'm trying to reach Debbie Pritchard in room 23. Is there a way that you can connect me with her tonight?
Hold on just a moment, please.
Thank you.
Welcome to Envoy of Winchester, a consulate healthcare center. We're located at 110 Lock Drive in Winchester. Throughout the COVID-19 pandemic, our commitment to compassionate care and the safety of our residents and staff has been unwavering. Now that our state has lifted the no visitation restriction, we encourage you to ask about the guidelines currently in place for visiting your loved one. We continue to follow all federal and state guidelines related to COVID-19 prevention, including social distancing and infection control protocols.
Not law.
For information about arranging a tour of our center, just ask for our Business Development Coordinator when we return to the line in a moment.
Not law.
The portable phone is in use right now. Can you call back in a little while?
Yes, and how little while would you like me to call back?
Well, I'm not sure. I just called down at the nurse's station, and they said the portable phone was in use, but you could call back, and they would try to get her to the phone. So,
well, she does have a cell phone, and I've got that number. Can someone just turn it on, make sure it's on, and I'll just call her on that?
I'll go down and see if it's on.
Okay, and I'm happy to call her on that cell phone. I have that number, so that'd be awesome. Do you want me to hold? Do you want me to hold on so we make sure? Because I don't want to waste anyone's time either.
Well, I'm going to go down to her room and check the status of her cell phone and make sure it's on.
Oh, perfect. Okay, thank you. And I missed your first name when you first got on. What was your first name?
Audrey.
Audrey. Okay, thank you. I just didn't hear it. Thank you, Audrey. Awesome.
You're welcome.
All right. So, all right. Bye. We'll see. 5:56 p.m. 5:56 p.m. 5:56 p.m.
There. Now put it up to your ear.
Very good.
Put it up to your ear.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey there. How are you?
Well.
Well, yeah, I know.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'm in my bed, and a girl just came up to me to tell me that I had a phone call.
Yes, it's Matthew. So hi. And
hello, honey.
Audrey was nice. She got, the hall phone was busy, and so I asked her to turn your phone on, and very cool, very nice of her. Thank you.
I have trouble with my phone, but
I believe it.
I'm going to get rid of everything. I think considering it. I'm tired of all the phones and this and that, and I'm just going to keep my phone, my regular phone.
Well,
and what do you think?
I think you should not get rid of everything. I think that your regular phone was your iPhone, your cell phone that was a Virginia phone number, and you don't have that in your possession. Gifford has that.
Yeah.
And which is that's a form of hostage holding. He has broken communications between you and every other person you had on that contact, and he's kind of seized your property. Now, power of attorney doesn't mean that you have given away your civil rights. You have rights as a patient. You have rights as a human being. And rights. Okay,
well, go through all that and write it out. And
I have it all. It's all down. But the quickest thing is, Julie has a concern. She called me today to ask to double check with you.
Yes.
She's been bullied a lot, and I know this because I was bullied also by. I have been bullied over the phone by Jason and Jackie and someone else. They're really unprofessional.
Well, I was there also, Matt.
No,
I was there.
No, not for me. Not for me. When they bullied me on the phone, you were not there. I talked to the social worker there, and they misrepresent themselves on so many fronts, Mom. It's very not
All
not
right.
good.
Okay, so we're going to get rid of all that. Okay?
But the bottom line is, Julie was told by Jason today, and I can't believe this is true, that you told him to tell her she's not welcome for the next month, that you don't want to see her for another month.
No, but they did call me, and I did say that I wanted Julie not to be using the phone right now because she's not using it right.
What phone? What do you mean?
Her phone.
Oh, her. Well, listen, she's. I think I know what you're talking. We won't mention anymore. I'll tell her to. I know what you're talking about. But the issue is, she is doing everything in her right. She is doing it correctly. And believe me, Mom, you need to be very careful. And
Okay.
absolutely allow Julie to look after you on any investigative level that she's got. That do not
That's what
prevent her.
she's trying.
No, don't. Please don't stop her, Mom.
Okay.
And don't
right.
just ignore it, and do not enable them to block her because they're tampering with a witness to a crime.
Okay.
We are witnessing crimes. Okay, I am witnessing crimes. I am witnessing crimes. I'm going to say it one more time. But please,
but listen,
I'm trying to protect
me.
you. Yes, I'm listening.
Okay, listen to me.
I'm listening.
I understand that she tries to protect me.
No, don't. Yes, but
I understand all that. Now, you just said, slow down for a minute.
Yep, I'm listening.
Slow down, please.
I'm listening.
Now, you're the only sane person I can talk to, okay?
Yes.
So, I do want you to talk to me, and I want my thoughts to go to you.
They're blocking me excessively right now, more than Julie. And Gifford is. Gifford's the one that has not put me on the face sheet. They're honoring the power of attorney, and Gifford is not replying to any of my calls, my texts. No, he has not reached out. It's a legal matter almost. It's really.
You have to take care of Gifford, okay? You take care of Gifford.
Well,
because I don't have the material or the knowledge.
I get.
Do that.
Okay, all right.
All right, you can do it.
I know what you're talking
about. And I know you know how to do it.
The same way I protected James Harris.
Well, what is that? I don't know.
No, looking after someone and going, making a plea to a court and saying, hey,
okay,
there we go.
Okay, now listen to me.
Yes, ma'am.
There is one thing that's very important: is not to be a troublemaker.
Yes, I agree with that. It's all.
And you have to be protect Julie's and Matthew's name from being a troublemaker.
Well,
you have to protect your name.
Yes.
All right, and I'll tell you something else.
I've been slandered.
I am considering moving back to New Jersey.
What's up there?
Because I like New Jersey better.
Do you understand the taxes are horrible and you'll never have any, and everyone's fleeing because it's a complete racial mess and there's no safety up there. It's a complete flush.
All right, then find me someplace else. Find me someplace else, Matthew. Okay? I grew up in Connecticut. You know, and I could easily move to Connecticut.
But that's all changed, and it's really not the same, and there's no way to afford it. Everyone's flooding down here. Look, there's a really nice place that it would be really nice to see. I drove by it the other day. It's Blackwell Road in Warrenton. It's a brand new. It's like less than 10 years old facility that would be close. It puts you back in Fauquier County. As a rehab.
And I like Fauquier County.
Listen, this is a really nice place, and the resources here are the best you'll find in the region, and they're the best. They really are. People, there's a safety net, and there's a really we can get you.
Okay. Don't get too excited about it.
No, I'm happy to talk to you about this, and I'm trying to tell you a lot.
Well, tell me a lot.
The other day. It was so
nice.
You
start getting excited about things.
We all do.
You know?
We all do.
I know.
I'll be a little calmer. It's all good.
I know, but I'll tell you something. Right now, I don't like what's going on with GIF.
No.
and his girlfriend.
It's horrible because there's a whole lot of deception going on, and he's without.
Give us soft. He's soft.
He's enabling someone to do all kind of ramrod. He's not that soft. He's actually enabling, and it's called. I won't go into it, but it's not good, and it needs to be stopped because he's not helping you in any sense of, and he's not able to help himself right now. That's the most thing. He's actually, as a disabled person in his condition, is not. Parkinson's is a neurological disease. He is not in his full faculties to continue being the duty of a POA
Right.
for you. He really is not.
But we cannot let that girl to have power.
Well, she would only be usurping it by proxy because a POA agent cannot assign another agent if there's not a successor directed by you. See, that's where you really need to let me help you, because Gifford took your cell phone so that we would not have, Julie, you specifically, me perhaps, would not have any contact to your friends or any remedy to communicate with people that are on your contact list, your lawyer.
Right.
I don't know who, so you still haven't told me who your lawyer, I'll call people if you give me names to call, to cross, if you tell me right now a name or two, I'll look them up as friends to try to reach out to lawyers or whatever. Tell me the lawyer name.
Right. Okay.
When it comes to mind. So.
But I don't want you to get too excited about this. You tend to get excited about things.
Listen, I'm lack of sleep right now because I'm learning, like being back in college, I'm learning everything about the judicial stuff.
Good. Keep learning.
No, it's a crash course. It's like, I'm crunch time. And the stuff that once you know what the code is, oh my God, I've got my finger on. All of a sudden, once you see it, it's like, oh my God. And there's a way. This is the remedy. It's called lawfare. It's actually how to fix things. And
okay,
it's enough said. But listen, I'm really glad. So you are not on a speakerphone. You have the phone up to your head, right? So
I have it up to my head right now.
Right, so people don't really hear what I'm saying, which is good.
No, they don't really. I don't think so. You tell me. I don't know.
Everyone's spying on us. So.
Well, don't get nutso.
No, remember, I'm the private security services business guy. I got paid to be nutso to protect people. Remember Arthur Godfrey?
Yes.
He had a house in Leesburg that was owned by Sept, right? I did that house with a security and fire alarm system for Ferries was the name of the person who owned it. In the meantime, it's back in the news again. Kind of reminiscing about being in that haunted type weird house with a gun turret. Anyway, it's just fun. There's a lot of history. There's a lot of neat stuff.
I'm thinking about, Matthew, stop for a minute. I'm thinking about moving back to Fauquier County.
I think you should. Fauquier County is your home. Been your home since 1982. At the 1978. I'm sorry, Upperville. And then you kind of flipped out, went to Middleburg for a little bit, and then you got back tucked in for the Berlin Lane.
Right. And I'm thinking seriously of it.
And the Cobler Mountains should be in your view. What you had, there's no reason why you're not set up ground floor in your house with a nurse and have a caregiver staying there, that they pay people to do that. And Julie and Matthew can be right by your side as needed to do errands and all kinds. Julie's dying to help out. And I'll look after her. It's so good for her. And I need support too, because Julie and I actually can build a business together doing photojournalist stuff. We really have talked about it.
You and Julie have got together, and I'm so pleased that's happening.
She can look after me too, because I can calm her down. I'm really good for her right now. She listens to me.
Right. This is good. This is very good.
When I dump on her and scream, I instantly come back and say, I'm sorry, because that's not fair for me to do that, and dealing with it. And we're like, I get how you feel, and so I'm done, because I've
so anyhow, I'm thinking about, but you don't give people a chance to talk. Well, but what I'm thinking about is moving back to Fauquier County. Period.
Yep, and whether it's back in your house temporarily until you sell it, which I think is the smartest idea, or someplace in a rehab that's in Warrenton was closer, and it's right there in Blackwell. It's right above Country Chevrolet, just the other side of the overpass. And it's a nice wooded area. It's sunny. It's bright. It's got a nice.
What else do you know about?
I don't know anything else about, and I can look into it, but I just, without having any authority to do anything, it's kind of spinning my wheels. Plus, I'm involved in my civil case against the 3 police officers that were not police officers at all. You know.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Well, we're getting somewhere. All right. Because I've been thinking about a lot of this stuff, and I have other things to think about, but I don't need to be in Fauquier County anymore.
No, you don't need to be in Frederick County. You want to be in Fauquier County. I think.
Okay.
That's what you just said. Fauquier is your home. Frederick County is where you're at. You're in Winchester now.
Okay.
You're stuck. Right. You're stuck in Winchester, and apparently they're starting to get a little antsy about who's paying the bill because so you might get dumped. And see, listen, it's a real thing where these people will do COVID testing and get you sick because they get paid 6 times as much money as anything if you die there with the COVID.
Oh, I don't believe any of that crap. But
no. It's 100%. They get a big payout if they can categorize you that. So just be careful.
Okay, we'll get out of it. Okay, we'll get out of it.
I want you out of there.
You will figure out how to get out of that.
May I ask you? Are you doing physical therapy? Are you being worked on every day?
Yes.
A little bit.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Have you walked at all?
Yes.
Yes. Good.
Yes.
Is there a prognosis?
Is there what?
Is there a prognosis or an ETA? Are they saying, hey, we're...
Yes, and I want you to come to have enough interest in my case.
They won't let me talk to you, or they won't let me have any information without having be on the face sheet, which is Gifford's control. He has kept me from seeing you 100%. I am not allowed to come there.
Okay, I am going to get that taken care of. All right, I'm the only one who can do that.
No, you have to get your POA revoked and assign Julie and I to a joint POA to look after you, and we will, and we'll include Gifford. He needs help. I all of a sudden I had an epiphany, and it's not from talking to him. It's from hearing Julie. And it's from knowing what you've been saying over the years, and I do know progressive Parkinson's, and I've studied that. I see it. I can look it up, and I know Heather, and I know what person she is. He actually is a victim at this point. I can see that. I kind of feel that. Now he's perpetrating it. He's guilty. Also, he's enabling. He can put his foot down, but he's also trapped, and physically with the Parkinson's. He doesn't dare fuck with her because she'll push him off a cliff.
That's right. I agree with you.
And she's actually the one stealing your jewelry out of the house.
That's what Julie
If he can't get up the steps, Mom, who else? Well, I didn't even think of that till Julie said. I took pictures from the window, and your house looks like it's been showroomed. The Oriental carpets are all gone. Those sell fucking big money.
I've got to go over there.
Yeah, you've been cleaned up and
I know, I've got to go over there, but anyhow, it's depressing.
You've been pillaged.
It's depressing.
I want to help so badly. So face sheet in the facility, and they say that the POA, you have no rights. They've told me that you're not, this is Jackie, and this is Jason. She has no capacity to think for herself. She's not in her right mind. Really? What are you feeding her? What are you poisoning my mother with? Are you holding my mother hostage? You're committing a crime. Oh my God, they committed more crimes and they violated my rights to talk to you.
Well, we don't want to talk about that because they're not allowing Julie to do anything there.
That's wrong for them. They're violating. That's okay. We're documenting it, and it's called violation of her civil rights, and that's
okay. But you have to keep a record of it.
Yes, we're doing that.
Are you doing that?
We're jointly doing whatever we can right now.
You're keeping a record of Julie.
And I've encouraged. Yeah, Mom. Yes. Yes.
All right, then do it starting tomorrow.
No, yes, no, I'm helping her big time. No,
Okay.
she needs,
All right.
she's getting it. She's really got a lot to offer you, and she's got a lot to offer the world.
Oh, she does.
She really does. She's got a lot to offer the world, and
she's getting smarter and smarter.
And the more confidence she gets when she's reckoned. See, the most frustrating thing, and I get this, is when people don't agree to see a problem that someone has in their own perception, whether it's real or not,
right,
and
right.
to be dismissed about it all the time, and that's been frustrating.
Right.
And it's just nice to be able to have that.
Right, but you support her.
I really do.
Okay.
I really do. And
please.
if she's being batshit crazy, I'm telling her she's batshit crazy, and I get her to calm down, so it's okay. All right.
Yes, if she gets whatever you call it.
Well, she's got Asperger's. She actually is disabled. She's on SSDI. I am disabled. I'm on SSDI, which is disability insurance, and it's indicative of a condition that must be adhered to, respected, and whatever the condition is. And one of my conditions for my SSDI is PTSD, chronic complex post-traumatic stress disorder, not just from one event. And it's okay, enough said. But they have to respect my mental health.
All right.
Also,
okay.
And they're not doing it. And I have capacities well beyond Julie's, and I've advised them recently that Julie has Asperger's. It's in the realm of autism. Please treat her a certain way. Do not escalate. And what did they do the very next day? They attacked her gang style and berated her and mistreated the conditions that you were in. They put a piano player that you were rolled out into a common room with a loud piano. I saw it. That's wonderful. She videotaped my mother. The only time I've seen you in a video in the last 20 years, and I've got it, and they're overwhelming. I would be like, hey, can you turn the TV down? I'm talking to my mom for the half hour you give me. And how dare you push us into a common room with a piano? That's horrible. It was all psychological operations to destroy Julie's ability to communicate with you on purpose, knowing it would trigger her to be upset by people that know that she has Asperger's, advised the very day before. Why would they do that? That's called intentional infliction of emotional duress.
Okay. Enough.
But I'm just saying.
That's horrible.
It is horrible. And we're here to fix that. We're just trying to get you out of that mess, too.
Yeah.
Giffords parked you there. He's not responsive. He's down in North Carolina, maybe. He's not replying to Julie when she has a question. He only asks her questions. She'll give an answer, and then she asks her.
Okay.
Anyway,
you get that cleaned up.
I'll let you go because being on the phone sucks.
Get it, Matthew. I have to trust somebody. Now, I want you to get that cleaned up.
I trust myself.
I know you do.
I trust you to be of full faculties, and you actually are. And you just got a busted hip, and you really need to get the hell out of there and get your life back. And do not sign a POA, have a revocable POA, so that if you give it to Julie and me, you pull it right back if we act up. Something's really stinks. So anyway, I want to help so badly. So
okay, you're going to help. Okay. All right. Now, I love you dearly, and I have been so upset because I have not had any kind of real relationship with my children, my adult children. And it's very upsetting to me because it's very important to me to have that relationship. So anyhow, be that as it may, I want you to be in charge of whatever you can be in charge of. GIF is... I don't know what's going on with GIF. I really don't know what's going on. I think he's just...
he's in a codependent enabler in a fraudulent situation that he can't get out of. He's trapped. He's a co-conspirator, though. He's not without...
That's true.
He's created his own consequences, what I'm trying to say. So he's not guilt-free, but it doesn't mean he's not being victimized, and everyone deserves justice and some kind of way out. He's still my brother,
I know, we love him. We love him, and I'll tell you something else. We have to keep using the word victimized with him, so he starts getting the point.
He is being victimized just by condition. It's the situational. It's just.
Well, he's met somebody.
Does he have? He has another girlfriend.
No. But he's an attractive guy. You know, and he's met somebody, and he's never had anybody like her.
Oh, that's why he's. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like, well, because she's a WHO'RE.
Right.
Who are you?
Yeah. Okay. So anyhow, that's going on, and it was a wrong move for me to think that he could handle that. But anyhow, we make wrong moves throughout our lives.
The number one thing, and I just will say, it's the word integrity. And sadly, for this type of thing, he just doesn't have it. And I promise I do.
I know you do. I've always known you do.
That was ingrained in me at a very good age.
I've always known that. Okay?
I stand up and try to do it. So I'll do my best.
Okay, but you've got to also do one thing for yourself.
Yes.
Is slow down.
Oh, yes. Staccato.
Slow down.
Can I share one little tidbit? This really horrible shyster lawyer who, anyway, he gave me some pre-trial advice about less is more, right, which is really wrong for the trial, but for life and talking and discussion. He said there's William Faulkner with a storytelling that he does, the kind of a complex overlapping and circle backing kind of, and then there's Ernest Hemingway. And he said, people are like Ernest Hemingway. So he's compared me to two great literary,
Yes.
And I said, well, okay, because he knows how well I write. So I said, I looked up Hemingway, and Hemingway was about spare and staccato. And he said, okay, so go spare, be merciful.
I like this.
Slow, staccato, separate words. Don't just hum it all together like one big song, like we can all do to get along. Hey. All right, no. Go slow.
Right.
And staccato.
Right. I totally agree.
Done. So that's.
I have learned that along the way.
That will be me as my what's it called? Propria persona. That is how I'm going.
Yes, but Matthew, I want you to work on not getting so excited when you speak, because you'll make more impact if you don't.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay?
Good advice.
All right. Okay, and I love you dearly, and I'm counting on you. Okay?
I'll do what I can. I don't know.
And I have missed talking to you. I want to talk to you more.
Well, yes, ma'am. I agree. Me too. Ditto. I'm not gonna. I can say, hey, I've been here, but no. I am here, and so
I want to consider moving back to New Jersey.
Well, that's okay. Yeah, considering is great, and I'll try to fill your head with all the demographics of why you should make an educated decision, and you'll decide, oh, that's not such a good idea. I'm just reminiscing. I'm romanticizing about a life we once had, but there's a reason why everyone migrates. There's a reason why you and Charlie came the hell out of New Jersey, and it didn't get any better. It's not.
Well, actually, I liked New Jersey.
There's lots of things, but it's changed, and it's a lot different, and you would be overwhelmed.
That's what I'm told. I'm told that.
There's no going back sometimes. And
you're right. That's another reminder.
And only going forward and play the cards that you have in your hand, and you're established in Fauquier County. You can downsize your house the way it is and put yourself in a situation that's different, but still you can be in a better situation where you're getting your Medicare paid for because you've changed your economic status, but you're in an area that takes care of people, that you can actually live with the Medicare, Medicaid insurance and not have to pay exorbitant and be stuck. You follow what I'm saying?
Well, you're going to have to tell me how to do that.
But there's someone's left you hanging on that. So, and how does someone pay your bills if they don't get? Oh my God! How do we change this? Oh God! Yes, ma'am. I'll try to do what I can.
Okay, do what you can. Okay.
Oh my God! Yes.
All right, honey. I love you, and I'm so glad to be able to talk to you.
So you have my number on the phone.
I guess I do.
It's a new number. It's not my old.
I'm stupid. I'm stupid about the telephone.
When Julie sees you, please have your phone with you and hand it to her to update contact. You know, for real. She really needs to help.
Okay, wait a minute. Now, listen. I'm going to just write it down. Okay.
She can help train you.
Um.
Yeah. I'll talk to her. And the issue is, can she come see you tomorrow?
Yes, she can come see me anytime. Okay. But I don't really want her here right now because she's just irritated the powers that be.
Listen, they're bullying her before she even gets into you. They're triggering her, and you need to make it clear to them, because what they're doing is they're parroting exactly what you just said. I don't really want to see her right now because she's irritated with the powers that be. And they hear that, and they honor that wish, and they put up a real fight for her, and they're violating her rights, which is driving her nuts. And it's absolutely wrong to do that. They're picking on her. They're bullying her, your daughter.
Okay, all right, I know.
It's torment. It's torment, not however. I understand she's irate. She's frustrated because they're doing this to her. She has Asperger's. She's autistic. She's got disabled. And they're blocking a disabled person from getting in to see their dying mother, for all she knows.
I know.
Your skin and bones. You're not eating right. I would be feeding you eggs and apples and all kind of broccoli.
Okay.
And
well,
sweet
maybe
potatoes.
You'll start doing that.
I got James Harris so fit. He gained weight, and the doctors were like, I got him so in good shape until he got a tummy ache, and they actually killed him in the hospital on purpose. They really did. But anyway, they did it. But he was in really good shape when he left this.
All right, Matthew.
I'm with you, Mom. I want to help.
Slow down.
Yes, ma'am.
I know you want to help, and you're intelligent, and I want you to help. Okay. Slow down. That's all.
I'm just telling the story real fast because I know time is precious.
Slow down.
I can't go any slower. I'm pushing a shopping cart, getting the back hurt. Right?
You have a wonderful sense of humor.
I got to run a little bit, and I get on that cart while it's going faster than I can possibly walk, and I zip along.
Okay.
That's what I do at Food Lion.
Okay. All right. You go to Food Lion?
I go to Marshall Food Lion, and I come out the back door with my shopping cart every time, and I park in that closest handicap spot to my white van, and I roll about 30 feet down the hill on the back of the cart like a kid. I'm 165 pounds. There I go. And I stop just in time before I crash into the van.
Well, don't crash into the van. I need you.
I'm kidding. It's just a shopping cart. It's me exercising, and I actually take a load off my back. I don't have to walk as far.
Okay.
It's fun.
All right. Okay.
And I'm free. I'm riding.
All right.
Wind in my hair.
Matthew.
It's wonderful.
I want you by my side.
Childlike. Yeah, they won't let me in to see you without an appointment well in advance, and they won't even let me in without someone being supervised. And they force the way to do it is to have Julie bring you out, and so I don't have to wear a mask because I don't want to come in there. I'm not vaccinated. I don't ever play that game. But the issue is, and I won't be because that's all poison. And here we go. So they actually have done everything medical tyranny-wise and HIPAA violation on your civil rights to have access to your family members, and the same for me. I'm prevented from coming there without being on the face sheet. I cannot just walk in there and say, hey, I want to see my mom. No, you have to have an appointment. You got to come back tomorrow, and you only have a half hour. And you're going to treat me like my sister? Now, you have to sign here about your medical history and all that. Wait, no, I'm not sick.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not sick. I'm not wearing a mask. Oh, you have to put it. You have to. No, I'm not putting a face mask to talk to my mother. No, sorry.
Okay, but
All right, so
I don't want any arguments with the.
no, I want to get you out of there. No, post office. So a really nice thing to do would have you come outside on the patio, and I'm there and can talk to you in open air or sunlight, and Julie can be there, and we can just talk and show you how to use your phone, and if we need you to sign papers for to request help or have an actual visit from social services. It's real, not the in-house social services. There's just so much that we need access to you to do. So don't.
How can you get social services? How can you get them on the phone?
We can't if they don't allow you to have your cell phone, because these people will not patch. They're doing everything to violate your rights and my rights and Julie's rights. They really are going over the top.
All right.
It's really.
All right. So what can we do to get ahead of them?
You have to dump Gifford as your POA and assign me as your POA, and have Julie as, I would have Julie as the successor POA, and we'll work together. I promise you that. And she already agreed. I said, Julie, we don't need to be joint POA. That just confuses. And she knows I have integrity. I stop her from doing dumb shit.
I know that, and she knows that.
And she should be second in charge. And Gifford, maybe whatever. Gifford needs help. So I look at it from that angle, that we're actually trying to rescue Gifford so he can focus.
You figure out how to do it.
Because he's being victimized, and she's got incentive to kill him once there's some kind of paperwork that she secures to do a proxy. She's going to do. That's not cool.
Right.
It's not cool.
So anyhow,
it's a soap opera.
I want you to set it up.
All right, I'll try. I'll do what I can.
Set it up what we have to do legally.
Okay.
To get her out of the picture. Okay?
Well, that's relieving Gifford of his POA. You had it revocable, correct? Because there's irrevocable.
I guess it is correct. I don't know. I don't understand POAs and stuff like that.
Well, see, so you didn't go into it fully advised. It sounds like you didn't have full consent.
No, I didn't.
Did Gifford actually just kind of force it on you? Here, sign this, or?
Well, I guess he did. I don't know.
Is it recorded?
I don't know.
It gets recorded. It should be recorded in the local clerk's office in Fauquier County, because that's where you live.
Matthew might know.
I am Matthew. Gifford won't communicate with me. So what lawyer did you have?
I don't know. You have to straighten it out.
Who's the lawyer you had when you bought your house? Who's the last law firm you had?
I don't remember.
Really?
I will find out. That I can find out.
Yeah. Help me investigate. Help me contact the people that need to be involved with me.
Okay, I can find that out. Okay.
We want to legitimize everything.
I gotta go. Listen, I have to go.
That's fair. I'm cool.
Somebody at the door right now.
That's
okay?
fair. Cool.
Bye.
I love you. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Well, Julie is allowed to come see her. It's a misunderstanding that they're exploiting at this facility to further harm Julie, and also to protect their commitment of crimes, to conceal their commitments of crimes. End of recording.